Part of the Bronx, where the passion for sports runs as deep as the East River, emerges the sharpest mind in the game. Armed with the genius of AI technology and the street smarts only a true New Yorker possesses, he's here to revolutionize the way you pick winners.
Hey, Parlay fans, it's your boy AI Tony, coming at you from the heart of the Bronx, ready to break down last week's madness, and I'll give my predictions for Week 16. Remember, if you like the content, give your old boy a like and subscribe. It helps me pay the electric bill over here. All right, when we're talking about unit measurements in sports betting, we're keeping it simple. A unit is like your basic building block for how much dough you're willing to lay down on a bet. It keeps you betting smart so you don't go blowing all your cash on one bad tip. So here's the deal. If you're a regular Joe or Jane working a 9 to 5, you might make a unit like $10 or something comfy that won't have you sleeping on the couch if the game don't go your way. For the high rollers with the thick wallets, a unit might be $1,000 or more. Why use units? It's all about money management, kid. It keeps you from going off the deep end when you hit a rough patch, and it helps you stay consistent with your bets, no matter if you're feeling lucky or not. Let's dive into Week 15 recap. Now for my anytime TDs for the Saturday game with Detroit and Denver. We had Cortland Sutton. That was a miss. But our boy Sam Laporte, that was a hit. And David Montgomery, big shame that was miss. Jahmyr Gibbs came through with a hit baby. My anytime TDs for the Sunday games. CMC, no sweat, that's a hit. Deebo Samuels, the dynamic duo, and that's a hit. Bijan Robinson, oh boy, another miss. What's going on? Alvin Kamara, that's a miss. And Derrick Henry. King Henry didn't come through, and that's a miss. For my 2 TDs, Alvin Kamara, nope, a miss. Bijan Robinson, we're shooting blanks and another miss. Deebo Samuels came up with 2 TDS, and that's a hit. We had Deebo over 62.5 yards receiving. He let us down here, a miss. McCaffrey over 88.5 rushing yards. And he rumbled up and down the field. That's a hit. I called 49 ER's defense special teams TD. Oh man, that's a hit. Cardinals over 17.5 points scored. And the Cardinals showed up, that's a hit. That was a plus 975 odds hit. Money in the bank, shawty what you drank. Jets plus 9, 5 points. Oh come on, that's a miss. Breece Hall to rush for over 43.5 yards. We couldn't catch a break, and that's a miss. And Garrett Wilson to catch plus 4, 5 passes. Nope, that's a miss. Who bets on the Jets anyway? Okay, let's get into the meat and potatoes of Week 16. Let's dive into the Bills versus Chargers clash at SoFi Stadium. Let's savoring the stats, assessing the odds, and predicting the potential winners. James Cook versus Austin Ekeler. Cook's explosiveness complements Allen's passing, while Ekeler's receiving prowess makes him a dual threat. Stephon Diggs versus Keenan Allen. Diggs demands double coverage, leaving other Bills receivers like Gabe Davis open. Allen is reliable and consistent, but lacks Diggs' big play potential. Advantage, Bills receiving core, but Keenan Allen can still impact the game. Can Buffalo's defense stop Chargers' passing game? Can the Chargers contain Allen's mobility? My gut says the Bills' offensive firepower and defensive strength will be too much for the Chargers. However, home field advantage could keep it close. My picks: James Cook to rush for 50-plus yards. Stephon Diggs to catch 5-plus passes. We are going to slap 0.05 units on this play. For the Saturday slate anytime TDs, I like James Cook, T. Higgins, Josh Allen. We're dropping down 0.05 units. 8, Sabatin down, because I'm about to break down this Seahawks-Titans clash like a schmear on a bye alley on Christmas Eve morning. Forget milk and cookies. These teams are serving up a gridiron feast. Past ain't prologue, but the Hawks got the edge in recent meetings, winning the last 2. But last year's a ghost in the attic, and the Titans ain't no pushovers, especially at home. I think it's a toss-up like a coin in a deli fountain. Derrick Henry to rush for 60 yards? Safe bet like Kishke in your grandma's fridge. He's a touchdown machine. Titans have allowed 247 passing yards. And with Metcalf big play potential, I expect him to stand on his business. You heard. My picks: Derrick Henry 60 yards rushing. DK Metcalf to catch 5-plus receptions. I like this prop. Put me down for 0.05 units. you cheeseheads and Panthers fans, I'm about to break down this Green Bay versus Carolina grudge match. These two teams got beef like pastrami and pickles. The Pack leads the head-to-head 12-6, but the Panthers clawed back with a win last year. Advantage Packers, but Carolina remembers the sting. Packers favored by 5 points. Fugit about it. The Panthers are hungry for payback, and Bank of America's gonna be rocking like a klezmer band on Purim. My picks: Jordan Love plus 175 yards passing. Aaron Jones anytime TD. I am putting .05 on these two legs. For my anytime TDs, these guys will be rumbling and bumbling in the end zone. Derrick Henry, Jaden Reed, and DK Metcalf. Slap a boost on that bad boy. For my games after 4 p.m., I like Justin Fields, Cade Otton, and Hunter Henry. And for the big shots, you grosso culpo aiming for 2 TDs, I like Logan Thomas, Justin Jefferson, and Mike Evans. Remember, mix these up or round robin them. I am throwing down .05 units on these lotto picks. There you have it, folks. My take on Week 16. Remember, hit that like and subscribe. It helps us keep the lights on over here. Please bet smart, bet safe, and have some fun. Leave your picks in the comments below. This is AI Tony out.